In this video I will show you how to redirect your website from www.website to a short URL. For example, like this, when you have www, the long way, then the system gets the short version, so we only have one system, and the ranking from Google goes a little bit up because it's only one path and one domain. I notice no other subdomain, and we look for this one. In this case, we will go from HTTP to HTTPS. And for this, for the second stuff, you need an SSL encryption certificate. So this is also done here. I've written it in. You may get an SSL certification for free in Let's Encrypt. So this is on there. So now let's start. So first we go what we do now to do this and for this to show the second stuff, when we get in here with when we start our address with a HTTP, then the system jumps automatically to this HTTPS. So this is a secure website. And this is also Google also increases the page rank on that websites. Okay, now we go to our web server, remote web server, and inside the web server we start the Internet Information Server. And I will do that stuff on my private website, which is my Route25. And as you see there, when I enter my name there, then the address is without the it's only this the short number HTTP, and that's the full name, which will be shortened here. And as you also see, the www will stay there. So what we do now, we go to our web server, and inside the web server, the IIS, so this Internet Information Server, the page is in German, but it's the same in English. Then we open our sites. Here are our sites. We open that. We click on our website, and on the website we will find one smart icon thumb, which is called URL rewrite. If you don't have this URL rewrite, then you should first install it with the web platform installer. First web platform installer, and there you will find the URL rewrite, and then it's there. Okay, now we go there, we open it, and when we are there, we will do the following. We add a rule. This is called actions add rule. And then there we have the canonical domain name. We first do this one, and when we are there, we will say, okay, which is the primary host name? This is my short name, and that's it. So the system is done, and which says, okay, everything which is for all addresses where there is not the point should be the host which doesn't match that point should be redirected to the base address. So this is here redirect. Redirect is 301 permanent. Okay, I click on there. So this is done, and now we go back there and we do a second rule. We need a second rule. The second rule is an empty rule, and inside the empty rule we will say HTTP to HTTPS, the secure stuff. And here inside that, I always have to look that up. Website HTTP. Now we do the same stuff there. We will say, okay, we go there to the new we create a new rule, then we will say an empty rule, then we say okay, the same, we need here open bracket dot star close bracket, and at the here at the how is this called, conditions, here it's written in conditions, we would say okay, close, open that, and inside here we have the possibility to write different stuff, so we write in here HTTPS, and in here we say off, or the simple off will be okay. I don't know why they always write this small character there, and the dollar sign. This is not really necessary, so I leave it there. And here in the actions we say okay, redirect. This is written redirect, and we will say okay, in this we have to do a little bit work, HTTPS, and then whenever you match something, give the HTTP host out, and once again a curly bracket, and these are the parameters, everything which is behind the number. So now I say now take that stuff, and now we go to our website. I will say okay, this is my website, and I would say open it. Now system is running, and as you see it's switches on there, and also when I click www on there, then this is not good. This should be now if you have a base address like this one, then it will switch. What you can't do if you have HTTPS and then the www, this one will is not allowed. But if you have the default former addresses or something like this, then this also always jumps to the short version. That's it. And as you see, this works all the way. It also works with the long query string. So I hope I could help you. Yeah, and one thing more. As you know, as most people know, this is the Internet Information Server, and when you have the web config on the backside, then let's see, am I the right one? Yes. The system will say, shall I reload that file, because the IIS writes all stuff into the base, into the WinConfig, and I will say okay, yes, do it. And as soon as I do that, then the system writes this block in there, which says okay, this is my canonical rename from www to the short number, and this is our HTTP to HTTPS. You don't need this one, this, close all that stuff, and there we said okay, here the pattern is off. If it doesn't find that stuff, then redirect it on there. So you're also able to take this block, insert it into your web config, and then the system will behave in the same way.